What's really interesting now with this website, it's responsive, some animations need improving. Overall though, this is what I love, how this is very fluid. But it's not always clear in Framer that it will be fluid. And I spent so much time thinking I've done something wrong when I didn't. I mean, look at this. So if you go into the component itself, this is a nested component. Now, how in the world does actually this look that it would work? So, the moment I will remove one of these from fill to, let's say, fit, this expands as I expected to. But the moment I will go back to careers, and if I go now to do the phone version, let me scroll down. As I scale, you can see down doesn't scale anymore. It makes sense, right? But it didn't. Like, it didn't here because the moment I will try to do one with fill, the other one will hide. And then by the end, I will get something like this. And I thought, what the heck? But why is that the case? Is because this is a fit. This is great. Now, if I were to, let's say, try to make this somehow bigger, I don't think I can even do it. So I'll not touch it. But we'll leave it at this. Sometimes in Framer, things don't seem to work and they will, or they don't seem intuitive. For this one, I would have loved for it to maintain its balance in here as it does to where it's used. But I understand I'm actually working on certain constraints and it simply does that whilst being a component. Nonetheless, it would be great to have an option maybe to feel like locked in a certain view for easiness, because if I'm coming down later, if I'm sharing this file later with someone, they might think there's something wrong going on here. But definitely, I'm very happy it works. I want to say, I've just shot the last video and I realized I'm stupid. Actually, you can do it. You can show in the component section, you can give it a certain fixed height, let's say, make it look good. Let's do it to 60, I think it was. And if I have 60 in here, I will still be able to have this on perfectly because within here it's selected the fill. Now, what was not clear was the intuitiveness of that possibility. But this is something you learn, with experience playing with Framer, playing with what it can and cannot do and how the system actually works.